Hey guys, this is Nick with Cymatics, and this will just be a bonus video where I'm just going to make a loop from scratch using similar techniques that I used in the last video, in the last course rather, except I'm just not going to cut this up and just make the whole thing, and maybe skip a couple of details that we talked about in the actual course. I'm just going to open up Omnisphere right away and look for something inspiring. I don't even know really the direction I'm interested in going. So we can kind of do like a more emotional style loop, I guess, going from that. I kind of like that. I'm just going to delete everything else that I wrote here. And we're going to start the entire loop. Okay, so the idea... Yeah, that's correct. Tempo. And we're just going to bring this back. And then to the tonic. And then last note here is going to go. Something like that. And then we can maybe go lower. So that's cool. I just don't like the bit crushing sound. So we're gonna go into Omnisphere, find the effect that's causing it. Probably, actually it's probably the crush thing. Ooh. Okay, that's cool too. Okay, so I already have a vibe. Just for the sake of time, I also don't want to lose kind of the track, lose track of the melody right now. So I just want to high pass it or low pass it to get rid of that sound. Okay, so we're gonna put in like a trancey style synth. Probably gonna be like Retroland, I don't know, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the volume because it's gonna be loud, obviously. I don't know, maybe this. Something like that. With more reverb. Something like that. We're close though. Okay. Kind of like that idea though. Ooh. So that's a nice pad sound. I'm gonna make some chords with this. And then maybe some really different chord here. Kind of like this descending line here. Maybe I could just do it like this, yeah. Okay, it's a bit too complex of a chord for the context there. Because I'm gonna add a bass underneath, and I don't want to make it too, like, bassy, so to speak, in the chords. Because that D sharp would be a bass. But this is fine too. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to reserve this for a different sound now. Basically came full circle. Maybe add a tiny bit of voicing down here. Okay. That's cool. Now we will go back to our original atmosphere, and I will find a lead of some kind. I need like something trance. Maybe if I just look trance. Okay. Something like that. I don't know. Okay. I'm just curious how it would sound if I extend the notes here. It's just a kind of the underlying. Something along these lines is just okay. Maybe just a bit of delay and reverb, but I'm also gonna quickly peruse for another sound. This is kind of the vibe that I want, and I'm gonna click sound match just to go for that kind of virtual. Oh, that's cool. That's cool too. Yeah, something like that. And if you want to space this out, you can kind of get a delay. Just a regular delay effect here. But now you hear it's like a bit mono, so we're gonna click ping pong here. Bring down the filter. And just keep it on 3 and 3. Okay. We can make like a very big, obnoxious sounding bass, and it'll sort of fit, but we still need to make sure that it's the right one. I want something with like reverb that's also stabby. That's probably it, actually. It's close. Extend that. Command J. Consolidate. Then we can go and then go down to the bass. So this is cool. Maybe I can sound match this as well. And then you can hear how that works too. That's cool. So what I want to do is, you can obviously change the LFO rate, but it's not that necessary. Bring down the filter to make it a bit darker, or at least I think it should. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and now, but I still want reverb on this, so I'm gonna click reverb, bring up a plate of a vintage verb, bring down the mix, keep the decay, bring down the bass multiplication to like 0.9 or something, 0.8. We don't want any bass in the reverb signal, and bring up the low cut to like 700. Bring this down also because you don't want a very bright reverb sound, and then just hit Dirty Hall. And that should give you like a kind of a Blade Runner-esque. So And with these kinds of loops, like you can keep adding layers and layers and textures, like, because like everything is very harmonically coherent. Like there's a lot of like very nice intervals and stuff. You're not really doing anything, you know, not a lot of bending notes and stuff. It's all very kind of static. So you can keep adding like layers and arpeggios and like sequences that sort of complement the notes, and it's never going to sound like it's too much. But I'm going to kind of stop here because I kind of like where it's at. Very sort of virtual. And what you can try is also obviously with some halftime. That gives you some cool results usually for like a little Uzi style sound, you know? And here you can kind of cut it up. You can kind of hear the... This is cool too. Yeah, and the bass obviously is not going to come through in the halftime. And like the same kind of things apply where you can disable this, record into a resampler. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty done to me, but you can always play around with it further, so maybe reverse it, and then play it from this side, because obviously the bass will come first now. That's cool too. You'd have to cut it up though. That's interesting. So yeah, that's how you make a virtual style, like Lulu Uzi style melody, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something from it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.